I've got a love-hate relationship with pop-ups. When I see them on sites, a lot of the time they just look so spammy. And all I do, I don't even look at the content itself. I just click across and just get it off my screen as quick as possible. But some pop-ups do actually offer value. Obviously, the whole point is that the website owner gets your email in exchange for something, which is known as a lead magnet. And I actually do use this on my site. So currently I'm offering everyone who comes onto the site the opportunity to download a free guide. And it's basically a white paper that compares Squarespace against Wix and WordPress and Shopify. And it's as balanced as I can be, but obviously I'm biased towards Squarespace. Anyway, long story short, Squarespace is the winner. Hence why I chose it, hence why I tell everyone to go on Squarespace. But I'm rambling, so I use a pop-up, and the reason I do this is to give free value to users who may be on the fence about coming over to Squarespace, but in exchange, I get their email. And then they're on my email list, and I can send them sort of semi-regular emails saying basically, oh, here's a code, here's a link to a YouTube video I've done, here's a blog post, and basically just keep them in my ecosystem, you know, a few touch points here and there, and make sure that they don't forget about me. It's a great way of building relationships and potentially creating long-term customers and getting repeat business as you go on. So they do have the uses if they're used correctly. Now, one thing I've noticed with Squarespace, when I have a pop-up and it's on mobile, it looks crap. And I think if I was a mobile user and I come onto my site and I saw that pop-up, I would never sign up. I can't even see what the image is, because on desktop I use an image of the white paper and then I have the CTA next to it, whereas on mobile it just comes up as this small bit of text and it looks terrible. So I thought, well, can I just hide it on mobile? And then I was going to go and put some code in and do it that way. But then I went through the pop-up menu and all the gubbins in there, and basically I saw that there is a way to turn it off natively, which is handy because the less code that we put into a website, the better. So now I'm going to quickly show you how to disable the pop-up on mobile, but keep it live on desktop. So let's go to our pop-up. If we go into marketing, always in the way, so move me, then what we do is we go to promotional pop-up and we're going to enable this. So display pop-up, and this is where we can customize our pop-up. That must be a world record for the amount of time someone says pop-up in 10 seconds. So then action, we can set this up for, let's just save these changes. We can set it up for someone to sign up for a newsletter or click a specific button. So we'll just have someone sign up to the newsletter for this. We can play around with this at another date. So I'm just going to keep it set up. We want to have a storage solution connected to Squarespace email campaigns. You can connect this at a later date to MailChimp. Set up a Zap with Zapier to go to any other email marketing provider like HubSpot or something like that. But anyway, that isn't important, and that is not the point of this video. So what we want to do is go to display and timing. So we're assuming that you've got this set up. If we go to mobile first, you can see what I'm talking about when I said that it looks a bit crap. So if I was to, let me get rid of this. If I was to have this with, let's say, an image on the layout. So this is how I have it set up on my personal website. I have like a cool image here and then the CTA here. Then if I go to mobile, it just comes up like this. And personally, I don't like that. And I don't think many people are going to be signing up when presented with this. So let's hit save. What we want to do is go to display and timing. And then if we go down here, all we got to do is toggle show on mobile like so, hit save. And then this won't come up on mobile. Obviously, this hasn't updated, but it will. So we check desktop, it's there. If we were to go into mobile as a user, it won't come up. Let me just move me back. So basically, all we got to do is toggle a few things. It takes 5-10 seconds once you know what you're doing, and it doesn't require any code. Now, if you found this useful, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and check out all of the resources in the description below.